Hey guys, this is Pharaoh 2091 and welcome back to Let's Play Super Danganronpa 2. Last time we left off, we were trying to figure out exactly how Nidai could have died, and it seems that it could have been a long fall. He was hung up by the by wire from the door handle, and when he woke up, it broke off. But we're trying to wonder, like, if his clock was set at 7:30, then how the hell did he wake up? But we discovered him before that time, so it's like that's what we're figuring out right now. Kazuri, you said you checked all the clocks in the building, right? Yeah, none of them were wrong. Well, what if all the clocks were wrong, but by the same amount? What? All the clocks? That no matter how many times you compare those clocks, you wouldn't be able to tell. Ah, you're saying the murderer tampered with all the clocks in the house by the same amount, so they all made the clocks in the building wrong. Ah, so that's what they did. How are you even supposed to notice something like that? But this is fantastic! So impressive! Yeah, I guess that is pretty impressive. But the important thing is how much of those clocks. I'm thinking how much like do they go off by? Yeah, that's the biggest question. After a murderer tampered with the clocks, how many hours were they off by? If only we had a clue about the true time. Alright, let's try to find one then. And through that clue too, the truth. Okay. Let's see. I'm not sure how well this is going to be going, but give it a shot. Phone going off, okay. If all the clocks in the funhouse got messed with, then the only one right was Nidai's radio clock. Nidai's time of death was definitely 7:30. The question is, at 7:30, what time did we believe it was? Is there a reference point that we can make as a clue? If only we had heard it when he crashed. I don't know what she says right there. Oh, wait a minute. Actually, I think that's what I need to use it by right there. I don't know the rest right here. So yeah, by saying, like, you know, if only we knew when he crashed. But I think we have Owari's testimony. No, that's not her testimony. It's someone's testimony, I believe. Oh, where the hell did her thing go? There we go. Move this out of the way. Damn it. Oh, damn, was it still in the way? Oh, that was wrong? Okay, so I was wrong there. Which one? No, that ain't it. That's not it. That ain't it. No. Pretty sure this isn't it, but I'll give it another. I tried another one, didn't I? Get rid of all these, actually. Oh, it is that one. Looks different on the guide, but okay, never mind. But if you remember, we heard that earthquake at a certain time. I think you all know what the hell that earthquake really was. That's right, we did hear it when Nidai fell. Could that be when an earthquake noise was made? Earthquake noise? I thought it was just an earthquake and I went back to sleep. But you mean that was the sound of Nidai falling? He fell all the way from the 4th floor to the 1st floor. And that column fell over too. It would definitely have made such a loud noise. I heard that noise too! That was when the three of us had happened to gather in the lounge in Strawberry House. Where's the matter, she-cat? No, it's just that this noise that everyone seems to have heard, I don't know anything about it at all. What? Maybe you didn't hear it because you were sleeping? I was unable to sleep last night due to my hunger. It's not important. What's important is the noise itself, and... Well, in any case, if we use that sound as a point of reference, then we can identify how much our clocks were off by. I heard it around 5:30. Huh? How do you know? When I ran out of my room, I happened to see the clock on the wall. Well done, Owari! If we thought that earthquake noise was at 5:30, we should be able to tell how far our clocks are off by then. Okay, then... Easy enough. If it was at 5:30 and his clock was set at 7:30, then they were off by 2 hours. Okay. If Nidai fell at 7:30, and we thought we heard noise at 5:30. Then our clocks must have been behind by 2 hours. We were all about to die of hunger, so I'm not surprised we didn't notice. And there are no windows in the funhouse. We didn't even have those Monokuma announcements. Wait a minute, no. He said we were all about to die of hunger, so we didn't notice. And there were no windows in the funhouse, and there weren't any announcements. But I ask you, what might the murderer have changed the clocks? Why might the murderer change the clocks? It's obvious. They wanted to call down Nidai, and only Nidai, to call down Nidai. Well, think about it. If you move back the clocks, that way, then only Nidai would have a reason to come down at that time, right? At that right time, no? And so the murderer's plan succeeded marvelously. He had a reason? What could have it been? And we got the earthquake noise, the Monokuma Tai Chi, the clock's alarm, and Shiatsu, which is acupuncture. But yeah, I mean, we all had to go down for Tai Chi. So it would be the Monokuma Tai Chi. Which one it is, though, once again, I don't necessarily know because it's not really shown. Oh! There we go. First look. Alright, first try. That's right. The daily Monokuma Tai Chi. The murderer used that event to bring down Nidai, didn't they? What do you mean he used that event? We were supposed to go down to the Grape Tower every morning by 7, remember? But if the clocks in the finals were back 2 hours, what would happen? Oh yeah, okay. None of us have gone down on time, except for Nidai, because he had his radio clock, which is never wrong. That's right, the murderer used the clocks to isolate Nidai and bring him down to the tower alone. Then, when I saw Nidai that morning... You said you saw Nidai around 5 AM, right? Since that would have been 2 hours behind, it would have been really been around 7. So it would seem then it was at that time that he was leaving for the Monokuma Tai Chi. That's right. I didn't think about it. That must have been what Monokuma meant back then. Hey! Don't interrupt. No one was talking to you. And he says it's because of you little bastards. I honestly didn't imagine that everyone would play hooky. But considering circumstances, I guess there's nothing I could do. When you said everyone, you were including us too, right? We thought we had gone down to the tower at the right time, but we were really late. Huh, I don't know. Oh, that's you see, it's like, what was it? Look, your feet are, didn't you mean, wait, look, your feet are temperature, that thing. Don't you mean to take someone's fried feet? What? I don't know what the hell that's from. What the hell is saying? Wrong! So sorry. You're lying. I'm right, I tell you. And I'm telling you that you're wrong. I'm definitely right. Why are you always so stubborn? Why don't we ignore those two for now? And since we know how the murderer brought Nidai down alone, the murderer's identity should be fairly obvious as well, shouldn't it? What? Hey, how are we supposed to figure out who the murderer is from that? Do you want us to just pick someone because they're bored or something? I'm not guessing. If you keep listening to Kazurio's story, I think you'll understand. Huh? What do you mean? You said that you saw Nidai leaving for the tower, and something happened after that, didn't it? Oh, you mean that alarm? Alarm? A little while after I saw Nidai, the alarm clock in the alarm started ringing like hell. That was right before the earthquake noise. Yeah, I see. If that earthquake does happen when Nidai died, then you mean whoever didn't have an alibi for that would be our suspect. Who is it? Which of you bastards didn't have an alibi? I remember too. When I ran out of my room because there was noise so loud, there was only one guy who was missing. And he was on the same floor as us too. It's pretty suspicious that he wasn't there. Then, that person doesn't have an alibi from when Nidai was killed. Who is it? Who the hell is he? Well. I guess it's not saying who it is. I can't really translate that, but we gotta make an assumption. Or not an assumption, we gotta make an accusation. And the only person that was missing, and it was on the same floor the other guys means that, well, one, it must be one of the guys. So, like, Tanaka and Kazurio, I mean, they all saw it, and so did Soda, so that means the only person is Komaeda. Could it really be him, though? Wait a minute. Nope. I don't know what the hell he's saying right here. I think he's just, like, saying Komaeda. He's like, huh? That's what I'm saying! Komaeda wasn't there! It was just me, Tanaka, and Kazurio. That alarm was so loud. If he didn't come out, were you even in your room at all? Well, I don't... yeah, were you in your room? Where were you then? Please say something. If you don't say something quick, I'll do the... what? I'll do the plancha suicide on you. It's a wrestling move. Well, you could say that. Even if I had wanted to go into the lounge, I saw no reason to. You didn't see... what do you mean? Ignore him. He tells only the lies of a criminal. I didn't hear the alarm of an earthquake-like sound, or an earthquake-like sound. He didn't hear them. Like hell you didn't! But I didn't hear them either. I mean, it's obvious I can't speak. I wouldn't have been able to hear the Strawberry House's alarm, but isn't it strange that I couldn't hear the earthquake sound when all the rest of you seemed to? Let's be honest, it wasn't just you two. I couldn't hear it either. What? I assumed that I had been sleeping too deeply to hear, but if it was that, I really couldn't notice it. You couldn't notice it? What do you mean? You still don't know. Think of what the three people who are unable to hear noise all had in common. The three who were unable to hear the noise were Komaeda, Sonia, and Nanami. So, in a commonality between these three, is the answer? Maybe it's the rooms they're in? If so, I'll be able to find the answer and what these guys have in common. Oh, great, there's another one of these things. Wait a minute. Huh? Are these two... looks like I might have two separate ones, but if we can remember, there were two... I think they're talking about the certain rooms. Shoot. Nope. Ah! I need that. I don't know what else I need. Move these out of the way. Put this somewhere. You go here. You here. I need that. Nope, I was wrong. I need this. Okay. Nope. Let me stop that real quick. I can't see because of the translation's blocking my way a little bit. So I'm gonna have to just keep guessing here. Didn't mean to do that. I really should move all these out of the way. No. There you go. Lost a bit of health there, but that says the deluxe rooms. So obviously there's something up in those deluxe rooms that well, must mean something. Let's see here. Komaeda, Sonia, and Nanami. You all slept in deluxe rooms, right? I remember now. Those deluxe rooms. And he's saying the suites are split up by quality level. The luxurious deluxe rooms, complete with quality soundproofing. The last soundproof was still tolerable normal rooms, and a pretty lousy cheap room. That's how it's broken down. Then the reason that we couldn't hear earthquake sound, yes, is because the rooms are soundproof so well. Not too bad, Hinata. Noticing something like that. Is that your super high school level reserve talent thing? Just shut up about that, freaking bastard. Anyway, you can see identifying the person who killed Nidai now, can't you? Wait, how can you know who the murderer is from that? Because this fact gives us a decisive clue into who the murderer is. How else? A decisive clue? I think I can see what Komaida's getting at here. If you think about the characteristics of the rooms that we were talking about earlier, the person's actions might become suspect. And now we gotta make a formal accusation? Well, now I'm confused. God, I'm thinking about this, but it's still, I'm a little iffy about this. The person's actions become suspect. I should have paused it way ahead of time, because I know you guys aren't gonna like this, so I'm gonna go ahead and just end it off as a cliffhanger here, because yeah, that's what I do. But right now I'm gonna spend the rest of the time here just trying to talk it out with you guys, seeing whose actions become suspect here. Based on the rooms. Oh God, I'm trying to think who slept where. It's not popping into my head. Oh wait, the ones who had nice rooms were Komaida. Wasn't he die as well? And Sonia and Nanami. Man, I don't want to do this, but I feel like in the next episode I'm gonna have to freaking like see what the guide picked, because obviously something is not clicking in my head right now. It has to do something in those rooms. And the thing is that right now I can't even remember who slept where, and I'm pretty sure it's going to be somewhere in the evidence, like it tells who slept where, but I can't really read it. So, actually, wait a minute. Now that I think about it, the people who had deluxe rooms, I know one of them was Komaida, but was it Nidai or was it Tanaka that had it? But, oh God. Oh God. Oh. This is interesting. Alright guys, how about this? I think I have the answer. I'm gonna double check, and if it is, I'm gonna punch something. So, as usual, thank you all for watching, and I'll see you guys next time for Let's Play Super Danganronpa 2. I'll see you guys later.